He's currently the Executive Director of the Housing Authority of the City of Freeport. He has been the Executive Director there for over 3 years now, and for any of you who do not know this, he has made great improvements in the physical appearance of the housing properties and the local perception of public housing. As well as he has expanded the number and types of services offered. Before beginning work as Executive Director of the Housing Authority, Mr. Williams managed several businesses within the Freeport-Rockford area, such as Rockford Register Star and Global Link. Mr. Williams later went on to start his own sales and marketing firm in Freeport, and while running his company, he was invited by the City of Freeport Mayor, George Allred, to sit on the board of directors of the Freeport Housing Authority. And he did sit on that board for 5 years prior to becoming the executive director. He has gained nearly every certification in the public housing field and has excelled at leading the agency and is a pioneer in his field. Mr. Williams has recently won the first Rising Star Award from the Freeport Area Chamber of Commerce. And he demonstrates empowerment and encourages the residents he serves with philosophies such as, your present is not your future, and there are solutions. With that being said, Mr. Williams has creative problem solving and measured risk taking to drive consistent bottom line improvements to each new challenge. Because Mr. Williams believes in inspiring others, he continues to be the best he can be by investing in himself with continual education and training. Currently, Mr. Williams has enrolled in Regis University for a degree in public administration.
Wow, what a group. What an event tonight. I'm actually a little nervous, especially after the speeches that I heard, so I don't know if I can really come after such an act. But what Ms. Kaiser did not mention about me is that I have a double PhD in the School of Hard Knocks. What does that mean? The School of Hard Knocks is the school of a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes growing up. I did any and everything I thought was cool. And it didn't land me in too much trouble because I'm the youngest of 4 and I have 2 brothers and a sister. I watched what they did and I didn't repeat that, so I didn't get in trouble a lot. But you guys all inspired me tonight to hear your stories, to hear that some of you are the first of your families to go on to college. We have something in common. Just 2 weeks ago, I enrolled in Regis University to pursue a degree in public administration. And the reason I did that is that I always want to use any platform I have to inspire others. So, what I came to do tonight is to give you guys real keys to success. I'm going to give you 9 keys. And a lot of you I've met already. I remember you. I remember Oprah. I remember all of you because you left such an impression on my life. And so at the end of my speech, I actually have an announcement for you, so don't let me forget, okay? Okay. The first thing you need to do is all of you check your ID. Look at your ID and explore your identity. Find out who you are. That's going to make the biggest difference. A degree doesn't make you who you are. You make the degree what it is. It defines you, it helps you, but you make it what it is. Create your own vision. In my life, I knew one thing for sure. I knew I wanted to be successful. So everything I did, I found people that were in the field that I wanted to be in, and I mimicked them. I faked it till I made it. And by me doing that, it's always excelled me to different levels. Develop your own travel plan. Create a plan that allows you to see the world. Don't just sit inside Freeport. We have a whole world out there. Yeah. Step into the outer limits. Go beyond Chicago. Go to another state. Go to an island. Make sure you get outside of your comfort zone. You will begin to see the world completely different. If you keep doing what you do, you will always get the same thing. So change what you do. Change your actions. Don't let anybody put you in a box. I'm known as an outside of the box thinker. I can wait till the last minute and come up with an idea and change the whole scope of a program. But typically it works because I'm thinking of things that other people are not thinking of. So don't stay in a box. Build your own dream team. Now this is one of the most important things you can do in life. I have a mastermind. My dream team consists of Dr. Hardy, consists of the President of the United States. Yeah, I know him. Consists of my staff that's sitting here. I created a mastermind so that when I'm really dealing with issues that I don't know how to solve, I lean on my mastermind. All right. Win by a decision. Decide today that you're going to win. And know that you're interviewing every day of your life. Every single day of your life. One of the things I want to tell this class is that social media can be your friend, but it can also be your enemy. The things you do and you put on Facebook could stop you from being successful. Those pictures partying with your friends, all that, we look at your Facebook page. I have maybe met some of you on Facebook. I look at your pages. The reason that I do that is I want to have a true picture of who I'm hiring. And so I look on Facebook. So the do's and don'ts of Facebook, one thing you don't want to do, don't put all your business out there. It's not erasable. It's always out there. So if she's your Facebook friend and she comments on your picture, her friends can see your picture. Did you know that? So it's like a network that goes around and around and around. Next thing you know, it winds up on my desk. And you applied for a job with me. But I saw all your business on Facebook, so I didn't hire you. Now this is what employers are not going to tell you. But I'm here to tell you this to make sure that when you go out there, you have the tools necessary to be successful.
That's good.
Commit to your own vision. Don't let anyone define you. You define yourself. Don't put yourself in a box. Don't allow others to speak negatively on your life. You are what you believe. So make sure you believe that you all are the best. All of you. I'm looking forward to seeing you one day and maybe working alongside you when I become the next president.
All right.
But on a more serious note, I often I network all the time. That's so important in your future career. You guys need to start now. Let me tell you why you're going to start now. 4 years from now, we will live in a totally different world. Your competition is not just the people in this room. Your competition is everybody in the world. The people in Japan, people in China, you have to compete with them. So start your networking now. Start your mentoring programs now. If anybody is looking to be in the field that I'm in, see me. I'll mentor you the whole time. It's very key because a degree doesn't necessarily guarantee you employment. Your skills, your smile, the way you dress, the way you walk, the way you talk, all of that has a part into you being successful. So make sure the next time I see you, your pants are not hanging below the waist, your hair is not all over your head, because those are things that we all pay attention to. Y'all with me? The last thing I want to tell you guys is that I was so impressed with this class. I was so impressed with your presentation that the Housing Authority will have a few summer jobs available, and I want the entire class here that's here tonight to apply. So make sure. Now, I gotta ask one question. How many of you have your COE? Certificate of Employability? How many of you got it? Okay, let's make sure you get it because that'll help you get a job as well. And young lady?
Yes.
I remember seeing you in the newspaper. You really inspired me. I thought that was just the nicest thing to do, to care that much to organize a walk. All of the things you guys do, I pay attention to. I met all of you well, most of you, a few months ago when I was here for a battle. So I pay attention to you, I'm watching you. And Oprah, I'm expecting to be a guest on your show. So congratulations tonight, and remember this, the world is yours, take it by storm. Good night.